I don't know if I've ever seen so many terminal cases of Trump derangement syndrome in one place as they are in Chicago, truly. Last night, President Trump's name, last night alone, President Trump's name was mentioned 87 times. Guess how many times the word inflation was mentioned? One. One
I was going to say one.
Once.
Wow.
Once. And probably just to lie and tell you that Kamala Harris is going to bring down inflation, when of course we know that the woman who broke the U.S. economy is not going to be the one to fix it, because people that burned down your house aren't the one that put out the fires. So Kamala Harris's day one, as we know, was 3.5 years ago. What you're watching happen in Chicago, and you really couldn't have a clearer split screen today. Today you have the Democrat Party in none other than a failed city like Chicago, failed liberal city, led by Kamala Harris, who's going to be at her convention tonight for her coronation. And where is she not today? Oh, that's right. She's not at the border. The border czar is not at the border today. Who is at the border today? None other than President Donald J. Trump. And it couldn't be a clearer split screen, because what you have going on in Chicago is the Democrat Party, their whole election strategy, it is very clear, is to just lie about President Trump. And let me tell you, that is a losing strategy. And let me tell you why. Because as you see President Trump going up in all of these battleground state polls, when you look into the indexes of those polls, you look at the issues that are most important to the American people. They are inflation, immigration, crime, the economy. President Trump talks about these things all the time. All the Democrat Party can talk about and lie about is President Donald J. Trump. The Democrat Party is just gaslighting the American people all week long. If you listen to all of the rhetoric coming out of the DNC, life is great. It's never been better. Kamala Harris is awesome.
It's full of joy.
What do you mean?
You got to use the right keyword, joy.
Absolutely. It's full of joy, right? And for you and I and the American people living out here in reality every single day, we know there's nothing joyful about going to fill up your car with gas and it's $4 to $5 a gallon. There's nothing joyful about going to the grocery store and not being able to afford your groceries or your mortgage payment or your rent payment, and watch illegal immigrants get rewarded with free flights and free hotel rooms and free housing and the like. There is nothing joyful about that. These people used to love and adore him, and then he decided to run for president of the United States and fight for the forgotten men and women of this country that so many of those celebrities have long lost touch with. And it's just classic to me that someone like Oprah, flip-flopping on her position, would of course support another flip-flopper like Kamala Harris. These people are so out of touch. I don't think Oprah could tell you the cost of a bag of Doritos, just like Kamala Harris can't.
Wasn't that hilarious last night?
At all. Yeah.
But you were trying to talk to people about it costs so much. I'm like,
absolutely,
sweetie. You had your armed guards in your SUV from your private jet fly you there, escort you in. You have people buy all your groceries. You probably went to the damn grocery store in about 3 or 4 decades, Oprah.